Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please kindly subscribe. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to fix a check engine light I have on my Toyota Corolla, and this is relating to my oxygen sensor. Now, I've been having check engine light come on and go on this car because I have this device over here which helped me to read the performance of my engine. You already tell me I have a code, and I'm going to show you the code I have right now. I have this mystery PC device here that shows me, so I'm going to go in the car. See, it told me I already have a code. My car is still running. Now this is the code I said I have. You see that? When I click on it, it's saying I have P2195 and the severity is medium. We've detected an issue related to oxygen sensor signal bias stockling. This issue may have serious impact on the health of your car. Yes, I know. And P2195 code is actually related to the oxygen sensor, which is actually in the front, the upstream oxygen sensor. That is what is related to. This car has just one bank and it has two oxygen sensor, one at the front before the catalytic converter, and there's one right here underneath right here, and that's after catalytic converter. So in this video I'm going to show you how to replace that, and at the same time I'm going to show you where they're located and how to identify the two oxygen sensors. This is your oxygen sensor that I'm going to be throwing in. This is for the upstream. You can see it's an off-brand. I'm not trying to promote. You can lay your hands on any oxygen sensor that you can buy that you trust. And then this is the upstream. And I have another one right here. This is for the downstream. This is for after catalytic converter. I've replaced this one time before, so just want to show you the difference between the two. They are different. Let me remove the plastic cover on this so you can see they're kind of different. This one right here, this is for the upstream, and this one is the downstream. You can see they're huge. There's a clear difference between both of them. I can tell you where they're located. So when I come outside the car, the one after catalytic converter is located somewhere here, and it's underneath in the harness. If you open this place, there's a harness behind here. If you open this up, there's a harness that go for the after catalytic converter, which is the downstream, go for the upstream. So the upstream one, remove this, and it is located right behind. I don't think you can see it, but there's an oxygen sensor right down after catalytic converter, and the harness, it's somewhere here. So for me to do this job, I'm gonna have to pop this thing open so I can have access and then be able to replace the oxygen sensor. One thing I'll tell you I got online is the oxygen sensor socket, which I'm going to use to take out and replace the oxygen sensor. This is on Amazon and it's very cheap. It's less than 20 bucks. I bought this 3-piece. Depending on which one I'm going to use, I'm just going to use it to take it out. So without no further ado, let me show you how to easily remove this, and gotta go replace this guy. Yes. So for me to start, gotta pop the cover off. Like I said, the O2 sensor is right behind, but to have access I have to pop this cover up and remove this one right here. You see, when you remove this guy right here, you'll be able to have more access. And then when I mean more access, to be able to take the oxygen sensor out. This is the harness right here that I'm gonna be There's the harness to the oxygen sensor, and it's connected to this one right here, and I have to be able to take it out. And I have my wrench, socket wrench that I'm gonna use, and I have this socket that I'm gonna be throwing in there and be able to remove it as well. So I'll show you. Right now, you can see this is what I got in here so far, and that is how it's currently staying in the oxygen sensor. And I have to turn it right here to be able to twist and then get it out. So I've been able to successfully get it out. So I'm able to successfully get it out. I just got to use my finger, twist it, bring it out. Oh. And so here's the oxygen sensor, and then just brought it out. You can see how dirty it's looking. Matter of fact, so you can see there's a stark difference between both of them, right? This has a clear here, so this is what the person, this is like an aftermarket, this is what the person throwing it, which is not the correct one. This is what it should actually look like. So this is what I'm going to put it in there right now, and it's going to be basically the same way. I'm going to slide it in, and then slide it in and cover it up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So you can see the new oxygen sensor right there. Just right there, I got it in. It's secured, and there is the wire right here. So everything is pretty much secured in there. I got it. So for me to have access, I removed the vacuum line here. So just for me to have more hand. So I'm just gonna put the vacuum line and then put everything back and make sure I tighten it. And I put this head back in there and cover everything up. Alright, everything is done in here, so let's go in the car and check. So now that I've changed the oxygen sensor, one thing I need to do now, sure, the check engine lights will still be on. You can see the check engine light is on. It's telling me maintenance is due on my car. Right now I have to do maintenance very soon. See when the lights maintenance is flashing. Let me see how many mileage I got. Okay, I'm supposed to do the oil change every 5,000, so I have 4,519 trips, which I need to do my oil change. It's telling me it's due, but that's not what I'm actually looking at right now. So the check engine light is still on, fine. I just replaced the oxygen sensor, so I have to drive the car around to make sure the oxygen sensor heat up to temperature. Before I do that, I have to clear the code. I have to clear the code from my ECM and drive it around for probably about 20 minutes. Like you can see, I have this app that will tell me, even if I don't have a check engine light, this app will still tell me if I have an issue. So I will come back and show you guys what the result is. But before I go on a drive, I just want to clear the code, and I have a code scanner, a Bluetooth. I'm going to show you. Yeah, I have this guy always on deck for me to use, and I have an app on my head unit. This is one of the great things for the Android head unit. I have it, and I'm going to plug this to my OBD2 scanner. I'm going to remove this guy and plug this one in quickly. You can see the light is flashing, so I'll go to this app, and it's the O2. Right, you can see, and then I click. I already have an OBD interface. Do I need to register? No, I don't. Ignore that. Just want to go to scanning. I have to connect with Bluetooth. Let's see if it finds any. Next, plug it in. Click. Connect to my vehicle. Just looking for this guy to connect with. Well, you can see the light is already flashing green, right? That means the bot is finding it. So your iBot is now connected. So I'm connected to that over there. So one thing I want to do now is to go to the menu, and I want to diagnose. You can see it's telling me my battery voltage, telling me my intake temperature, it's telling me my refrigerator temperature, and the RPM. Right now I'm about 830 something. You can see that the RPM, and right here that's the same RPM I have, so it's dangling around 800 and 850. So one thing I want to do is to go to diagnose, and then I want to check error codes, right? That's what I want to do. It's scanning for the error code, which is basically gonna tell me, you can see everything I have. P2195, that's everything I have, and that's the same thing the app already told me, like I showed you at the beginning. So I want to clear it. What I want to do now is to clear it, right? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to clear the code, and it's clearing it, and I'll show you how the code is gone, right? So now that I just cleared the code, that doesn't mean everything is fine, but I believe all is fine because I just changed the oxygen sensor, and I'll drive it around and come back and show you if I still have a code or not. So all right guys, just took it for a drive, and I just came back. The check engine light didn't come up, and let me quickly take you to the app that I'm using. You know, I'll plug the device back, and let me show you the Metro PC app and show you what I got right now. So it's loading up. So you can see right now the health is clear, and also let me see, I don't have any health to report. So the health of the car is currently good because the ECM is not detecting anything wrong with my engine right now. So all is good right now. And even if I check my battery, it's gonna tell me my battery level. My battery is at 12.9 volts, which is not bad. Let's see the battery trend. So this is another thing I love about this app. I can also keep tab on my battery voltage and everything. So yeah, pretty much I am fine with the engine maintenance. Everything looks good. I got a Wi-Fi in the car, like you can see, and then I don't have anything in my ECM right now, and I've driven this car around, so I was able to fix that. Yeah, this is how to simply replace the oxygen sensor for upstream 2010 Toyota Corolla. And if you have a P2195 code, which is for Stream Bank 1 Sensor 1 clean code. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate it, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.